All right, guys. So, this is the first game of me warming up today, and I played two casuals, two ranks. I think I had some pretty good games. I don't know if you guys can actually hear. Oh, there we go. My bad, guys. Yeah, so like, I played a couple of games, and I think they went pretty good overall. I will say, dude, ranked is just something you've got to stick through with these. I don't want to spoil it and when it happens, but it definitely happens for people giving up way too soon. And you'll see that in one of these games where I still fight to the very end, and it was so winnable. It was so winnable. But yeah, so like, you'll notice that we are popping off this first round, first game on. This guy, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I feel like he was carrying me a little bit, but that's okay. So here, let me put it on my perspective. Let's see, how do I do that? Oh. Wow, I am messing this all up. What did I do? Where am I? Okay. There we go. Okay. My bad, guys. That took me a hot minute. Hopefully I don't have to clip that out. So, playing super good these first few games. And, honestly, he kept dapping me up. I was dapping him up. He'd have a lot of carry shots. I'd have a lot of carry shots. Honestly, you guys let me know in the comments what you guys need work on the most. Because I noticed there's a lot of people who always blame their teammates, which is, it's possible, it's very true. Like, you know, if your teammate gives up, that is possible. But if your teammates aren't giving up and you're doing really solid, you know, don't blame your teammates necessarily. Always think about what can I do to make it easier on my teammate. And you'll notice, see, like, I know he has no boost, so I take over. And then I mess up, so he knows that he's got to go here soon. There's been a lot of those scenarios where even if he has no boost, he knows he's the last man back and he has to challenge. So it's things like that that truly makes the difference. And this is Champ 2 gameplay. I believe here pretty soon I should be hitting. Well, I think I hit Champ 2 Div 2 at some point in this video, or in this video that I'm going to make. Honestly, a lot of it's just taking your time. But yeah, I mean, it's some things happen like that. Just take it slow. Be patient. I should record these in voice chat. I was doing it live in the Discord, but from now on, I'll probably end up doing that where I speak about what I'm doing live, so I don't have to like go back and speak over my recordings. But so far, I was pretty happy with these games. And not much happens here from on out. I'll skip forward just a little bit just because nothing really happens. I'll hit the key light, the highlights of it. I believe he gets a good save or something. Yeah. I almost get it, but I think I couldn't reach it, so I had to pull off. And then I think we had one more goal. And it was a pretty clean goal, if I remember. Yeah, I think so. But, alright. So we'll hop out of this one. Oh wait, can I just change replay? Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, then here's this one. And I'll skip past a little bit until something starts happening. We'll do player view. of myself. All right, here we go. So here, I'm waiting for his shot. He just got a great pop, man. There's not much I can do. The only options I would have had there to immediately challenge him, but I was already so far away, I had no real choice other than knowing that he was going to hit it there. I think I tried to answer back. I couldn't reach the double tap. That's no biggie. All right, we'll skip ahead just a tiny bit. Things start happening like crazy right here. Oh yeah, yeah. See, he has no idea what to do. That guy's so awkward, but it worked out. It worked out. Now keep in mind, these first two games that I'm showing, these are my casual games warming up. So unfortunately, they weren't my ranked games. But it's fine with me. I mean, at the end of the day, is what it is. That's 2 back-to-back saves, by the way. They went on a saving spree. It was crazy. But I'd much rather them be on a saving spree and we have all the pressure in the world. And as long as we're winning, you know? So many things happen. Oh, that was such a good shot. I couldn't tell if teammate was going to go, and then I was hesitant myself because I could have sworn he was going to go. But that's alright. Got it right back. If you ever see them delaying the kickoff like that, always, always, always try to hit it around him, but just enough to still slot it in the net. Because you can get easy goals like that quite a bit. I like that save. It didn't give me a save, but I liked it. It was a great touch in my opinion. I think he passes it right to me. Yep. I remember that. He tried to play it around my buddy, and you know, because he went first, made that other guy awkward, and he popped it right to me. Let's take a power shot on net because I know that the other guy can't reach it. So he challenges for me. A lot of twos as well as you're basically trying to make your teammate challenge for you. If he has no boost, and then you can use your boost to get past the next two dudes. Well, see, like he kind of cut in front of me there, but that's okay. I'm playing to see if this guy does anything, and he does. So I turned back, grabbed the boost. I think teammate was a little out of rotation there, but that's okay. I believe he said great pass right here, but he couldn't reach it. Which is no biggie, though. No biggie. Right here is super unfortunate. Nothing you can do about that one. I mean, teammate could have, but like he was in an awkward position. He was facing backwards, all that. So, all right, I'll skip ahead a tiny bit until something happens. Because I could show the full gameplay, but I kind of, you know, I'll do full gameplay ones whenever I'm actually talking live. Give you guys more insight as to what I'm actually doing. Right now, it's kind of just a you know, highlight of the couple games I was in. That was a great save by these dudes. Oh man, I could not reach it, man. I wanted to pinch it across to my teammate, just could not touch it. Right here, I jumped off the wall. It was super scary, but it was over. It was going to OT, and I really, really wanted to force him to get nervous. And if he was nervous, there's a good chance he'd mess up his aerial. A lot of champ I've noticed too is controlling your speed, knowing when to speed up and slow down. If you'll notice, I know when I need to like flip around or wall dash or something or wave dash. A lot of it's just knowing when to go fast and when to go slow. Right there, I just threw a challenge on purpose just to see what he'd do. I was going to let teammate hit, but he messed up, so then I went. Basically, if he's closer to the ball, you're basically letting the man who's closest to the ball play the ball. So either if he has boost, let him go the whole stretch. If he doesn't, let him try to get a 50 off or something. And also, try to learn the timing of the boost. I sat on that boost because I knew it was going to spawn any second. Like, think about the timing of the boost is if you were to grab the back corner boost drive all the way to their side of the net, and then drive back. That boost should spawn. And then apply that same timing to the mid boost, because they all respawn the exact same time. So just think about like how long would it take for me to drive down the field and back? Roughly 7-8 seconds, something like that. If I was to guess. I believe teammate just had a great shot here. Oh no, he didn't make it. I forgot about that. But he does get the pass off, right? No. Okay. What happened here? I don't remember. This is just as exciting to me as it is to y'all. I believe he gets a touch. Something's going to happen here. I don't know what, though. I already forgot. Oh, that's what it was. He popped it right to me. Oh, this is the nice play I had. I popped it underneath that guy, so I slowed the ball. And then immediately after I slowed the ball, I went for the bump to let the ball just roll in because I knew it was just going to roll in. All right, so on to replay 3. This one is the ranked. And I will hop in player view of myself. So I believe they just kind of got a... It wasn't a kickoff goal. Oh, no, it was us. It was us because I played around him. And I kind of want to go back on that just a second. So watch how I play this because I'm waiting to see what my teammate does. I get the bump on this dude because I know that other guy's in my corner. The second I know he's in my corner, I take it slow, wait to see if he even touches the ball. Because if he touches the ball, then, you know, you just play that. But if he doesn't touch the ball, that's a wide open net. And that's exactly what I did. I just took my time and just did a power shot. Try to get a double way over my head. All right, we'll skip a little bit closer to something else happening. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, if I had better placement on that one, I totally would have slotted that bottom left. I just got panicked and took a shot. Here, me and my teammate were apologizing to each other so hard. Because I thought if I had, you know, jumped up in the air, he was going to give me a pass and I just redirected in. But he was thinking something else, I guess, and we just had miscommunication, and it was just unfortunate. It turned into a goal for him. There's a lot of back and forth right here. Lucky miss. Played his 50. I got no boost, so I'm just kind of hoping for the best, or hoping teammate will bail me out. Ooh. At these points, I was just jumping and hoping that they would not. Alright, I'll skip ahead. That was a good save. Didn't let nothing happen. I believe this is where we start getting our pressure back in. See, like, if you notice, I'm timing these boosts, right? So I knew that boost was going to be back. I drove down the field and came back. Boom, popped up perfectly. So think about that time, like the time for that. It's somewhere between 7 to 8 seconds if I was to guess. Teammate just popped off right there. That was super clean. Super nice stuff. Oh, thank goodness. We both jumped out of panic, but the second I saw that they double committed, I could just take my time and take a shot. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I remember this. He bumps me forward. I wanted to grab the boost, but like use him to bump me forward to grab the boost, but he just got me. It was unfortunate. That was a nuts save, in my opinion. Just don't panic on those. If you're riding on the back wall, just do your best, honestly. If you're on the back wall, just try to backflip when he gets close enough to you. That's all you can really do. A little miscommunication between me and teammate. I think he just does something crazy. Yeah. He had a really crazy pass to me, and it just made it so easy for me to just side flip into it. Will they get a kickoff goal or something here? Oh, that's what it was. I wanted to steal his boost, but he beat me to it and put my teammate in a bad spot. It was really unfortunate. I honestly probably shouldn't have pushed up that much. On those things, like, unless you know for a fact you're going to get it, you want to rotate out. I was so certain that I had it that I just didn't think it would happen that way. Try to pass it up towards my teammate, see what he does with it. Gives me time to get boost and lets him get out of the play. I basically forced my teammate to go by passing it to him and then make him use all of his play so I can make the shots afterwards. Saw they're a little awkward. Gives my teammate some time. I'm watching to see where my teammate hits it. If he hits it backwards and makes a mistake, I got to be ready to turn for that. Luckily, we had a good touch. See, like, I know he has no boost, even though I also have no boost. I'm just sitting there waiting for him to use all of his boost to get all the way to our side. That one was just unfortunate. But I believe time runs out. We basically... If you're under a minute, this is probably the best tip I can give you if you're under champ. And this is really, I mean, guess all ranks. If you're under a minute, play keep away with the ball. You're literally just stalling for as much time as possible, playing as much, like, go up in the air. I think for like the last 10 seconds I went up in the air or something. Right here, I'm stalling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like what, 5 seconds just in the air. I'm just wasting that time. Teammate's doing the same thing. He's just wasting that time. So if you're ever up, waste as much time as possible for the last minute. That way, you know, you're basically playing that keep away, and it's just going to go so much smoother for you. All right, so let's hop into the very last one. This is the one that I was so sad about, you guys. You'll understand when you see it. But, all right, let me get to my player view. Myself. All right, so I missed that part. Let me see what happened. I believe teammate popped off right here. Now keep in mind, guys, so this is the game where he gives up, but I want you to see why. And I don't understand, like, so he had a great first touch. He scores it. I believe they get 2. And this is, like I said, this is the problem with ranked. You never know what kind of teammate you're going to get. Man, it was just a great play. They popped off. There's nothing I could do. I don't know if teammate blamed me for that one, but it was just, I mean, I was back post. They slotted it so good. It was so fast. I had no boost, struggling to get boost, trying to wave dash, get something going. I tried to bump him, but since I didn't get the bump off, I instead got bumped myself, and teammate got demoed. And I believe he blamed me for that one. I'm not sure what happens if he plays a little bit longer, but I'll see what happens here. I think I had a pretty good save. It turned out really good. And somewhere along the way, I think he just gives up. I don't know where at though. So we'll skip forward a tiny bit, see what happens. So he's still playing, Alright, now he's still playing here. Okay. I think after like the next goal or two, he gives up completely. And I think it's just because you gotta have a better mindset than, you know, like, oh no, we're down 2, or down, you know, yeah, down 2 or 3, let's call it. Like, no, I think he gives up right here. Yeah, so he did a backflip. He basically allows the ball to go in for doing that, which is fine. We have half the game left, guys. You see this? Like, if this is ever you, please don't be that guy. I'd much rather you lose with honor than be that guy. I think he tried to forfeit at this point, but dude, we have half the game left, right? And I believe you'll like see he's still playing somewhat, but not much. So he plays here, and then after this next play, I think he gives up, and I don't know why. He doesn't explain. He never said anything to me. He just stops. But that doesn't mean you should ever give up. Just because your teammate gives up, don't give up, because they might change their mind. Don't stop being nice to them. If you're nice to them, and even if they're rude to you, there's a good chance that they might change their mind and start playing again. So I think he gets upset about this very next play. I can't tell. Okay, he got upset about that, most likely. Let me see. Does he still play? No, he's still playing. Okay, it might be the next goal. Oh, yeah, so I was bumping this guy because I thought he was going to be able to get a shot or, like, touch the ball. Instead, he got demoed and then put the blame on me, which is... Okay, I get it. I probably shouldn't have bumped. I should have rotated out. But that's one of those things where, like, do your best not to get demoed because you know you're last man. Honestly, I got the reset there. I don't know how I didn't give it to me. Alright, so you see, guys, he is not playing. I've got a minute 20-something left. And I want you guys to see what I do. I don't give up. I keep pushing through. And I know it shows it on the bottom here, but don't ever give up. You never know what's going to happen. So I basically forced it to be a one-on-one. I don't use all my boosts. I just use just some of it to get around. I wait for his mistake, and then I take advantage of his mistake. Fake that guy. A lot of these things is like, if I had my teammate here with me, we totally could still come back and win this. I mean, you have, what, 2 goals to make? That's, what, 20 seconds generally, if you're playing, like, really crazy? I think he starts playing again. Or no, he grabs the boost, but he doesn't start playing again. So I make a save. It was a really good save. I don't think I could get the shot off. Yeah, you see, he's just hanging out still. But I want this, even though this is an L, I will give that spoiler away. It's an L. We lose. But I just want you to see why this isn't something that you should give up on. Because if he had changed his mind, we totally would have won. So I waited for both guys to make a mistake. He makes a mistake. A second time, I'm able to try to take a shot. It wasn't my best shot. He saves it. It's whatever. Immediately rotate to the closest big boost. I'm rotating as fast as possible to get back, and boom, take a shot. They don't expect it. Now, we have 4 seconds left, guys. How many times have you guys seen somebody score an OT shot or last second goal or a 4-second shot? 100% doable. Had teammate gone up for that, it's possible we could have got an OT and started to win. But it is what it is. I don't want to complain about the teammate too much on that one. I just want you guys to truly put in perspective that you don't ever give up, especially at half the game. If you got half the game, I don't care if you're down 5 goals, there's still a chance to come back. Now, if you get to a minute left and you're still down 5 goals, okay, that makes sense. But if the time permits, if it makes sense with your time, don't give up. Keep and also don't badmouth your teammate or say anything crazy, because if you upset him, you're obviously playing a 3-on-1. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. It was a lot of fun to do my first recording. Sorry it was a voiceover, but I'm just really glad that I was able to get this thing done. I'm gonna push it out here soon. That's what, 5:22:25 for me today, so I'm going to try to push this out here pretty soon. I got a little bit of editing on it. My very first long form video that's not just a just straight up video with no voice. But here in the future, I'll try to start doing some actual voice recordings while playing live. Not on a YouTube live, but just where I'm actually present in the game speaking about what I'm doing. But I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that like and sub button. And if you want to join the community Discord, that's in my YouTube bio. So it's just basically a group of Rocket League players, whether you want coaching, you just want to hang out, looking for a group. Super chill guys. We don't allow toxicity here. If you're being toxic, we'll kick you out. We really don't care. We just want to make sure everyone here is having a good time. Everyone's happy. But like I said, I love you guys. I'm going to catch you guys later, and peace out.